Hello you guys. So I just got some new two new items that I'm going to go and share with you. So hold on. Okay, so this right here is a beach bag, which is really nice. So it actually opens up. It holds 85 liters of equipment, or scuba diving equipment. So let's go and take a look at this. Let's go and use this. Okay. So you just go and open this up, kind of roll it in. And then you go ahead, fold this out like so. Then you flip that so it can close and zip up. And the handle just kind of tucks in there. And then, yeah, this is basically just a bag. So, it's really nice. Can't really see what I'm doing. Kind of have the camera flipped. But yeah, it's a really nice bag. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and take a look. So this right here, a few things to note. Oh. It's kind of closing it. So a few things to note. I cannot adjust this myself. I have to have somebody to adjust it, like the person at the dive shop, you know, because I could make mistakes and all of that. They're going to help me set it up. And plus, the cool part is they, you know, are paying for my pool session, which is usually, for one person, it's usually $10. So they're actually paying for that. But this is a pretty hefty, you know, price for it. It's actually $700, $500, something dollars. Pretty expensive. Oh.
Good night. Love you.
Okay.
Did you have a good thing?
I'm doing a video.
Oh. Hey, sorry. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes. Okay. For those who don't know, it's Christmas Eve. And yeah, kind of we're opening up presents. And that was actually kind of embarrassing. Wow. Pretty sure other people have experienced that. So, yeah, so now that the disclaimers are done, so I cannot adjust this or do really anything like play with it and all of that. Good. Yeah. So this is really nice, right? You have this where you can go down for it to be adjusted, like so. But this is really nice. It has like some nice padding and stuff, XR. And over here it has that. And this is just the, you know, LP hose, low pressure hose. It's nice metal. Right there. Nice mouthpiece. But yeah, it's basically just a back inflate BCD. You know, so yeah. But it does have clips and all that, so I do think it's going to be a really good one. The reason why they give the pool for free is just for you to kind of get comfortable, especially, you know, probably the reason why is because it is expensive. This is an expensive BCD. At first, I thought they said this BCD and stuff was like, you know, $500. But no. So yeah, but it does have blue, my favorite color. Blue right here. And it's made out of titanium and all of that, which is good. It's a good thing to have. But yeah, nice latch. Here's the only problem. It does not come, here, you're going to go and see. It does not come with weight pockets. Here's the cool part. The shop owner, one of the shop owners, is, you know, letting me have their old one, which is really nice. I do definitely like that and stuff, you know what I mean, because those can kind of get a little bit expensive whenever you're trying to look up the weight pockets, especially for this kind, you know, because they're not like the ones that you pull out. This one is a lot more complicated for you to get. So I definitely do like that. It's that they're doing that for me. You know what I mean? So yeah. But it does have some nice O-rings, but I'm not really messing with it. But yeah. Nice hose, all of that. The reason why they don't really want you to mess with it is just so you don't kind of break things, right? Before you test it out or before they, you know, make the preparations. You know what I mean? Like, you can look at it and all of that, and you can, like, try it on, but don't try and make adjustments on your own, because you could make mistakes, and they try to actually help you by trying, you know kind of, it's hard to close boxes with one hand. Very. And if you think, and if my voice sounds weird, you know, oh my gosh, jeez. So if my voice sounds weird, it's probably allergies, or it's probably other things like puberty. Just when you get to the age, teen years, you get that. But yeah, this is really nice. So yeah. So, oh, and I actually didn't say this, but I actually have I actually have 2 more new items. This one right here, which is a carry-on bag. And then I also have another one. No, I have a, you know, like other stuff right here. I have this, which I know. So I'm not really damaging it. But yeah. So basically how this works is basically when you dunk it underwater, the light turns on and it flashes, so, you know, letting other people know who you are. This is good for night dives, but one of the people at my house said, well, you can also use it for day dives. Well, I said, wasn't that what I have this for? I mean, it's a mask strap. It kind of helps us see who it is, right? You know what I mean? You know what? But I'm probably not really going to want to be using my snorkel whenever I go scuba diving. Don't set it down like that. Set it down like this. There we go. There we go. That's expensive. Definitely want to make sure that's fine. I don't really want to do this whenever I'm going scuba diving, because this kind of weighs it down. And, you know, they say the mask strap kind of makes it, you know, where it can float up to the surface, but it can't float up to the surface with this Yes, I already tested. It's tested. So, yeah. But if you see this, right, you get these whenever you get it. Keep these. The people at the dive shop are probably going to tell you to keep these because... oh, sorry. Allergies. But they're probably going to tell you to keep this so this stays firm whenever you're not using it. Most people just beginning are probably not really going to be going on much dives, but they might actually go on more dives as they get more experienced. But this is definitely good for storage. Now, here's the thing. There's like these bags that you get, right? These like plastic bags that you get. If you're a diver, you know what I'm talking about. Whenever you get your fins and stuff, they come in like this plastic bag. For me, I don't really like it because whenever I tried it with my fins, or like I was trying to walk out with it, it felt heavy. But now that I'm, carrying like another person in my house and stuff, you know what I mean? Like carrying theirs feel lighter. Their fins feel lighter than mine. And they're the exact same brand, Cressy Frog Plus. The only difference is mine are blue and white, and his are gray and white. So yeah, and then I have a clear blue snorkel, and my other relative has a solid black snorkel. Well, what I mean by solid is you can't see through. Black and red, with like a red stripe. So it's definitely going to look a lot different, and my mask is definitely different. Mine is all black with this, and his, mine is not see-through. His is see-through. But what's one thing that I actually like about the dive masks, other than the ones that, well, I'm not telling you to go pick up a, like a $50 to $200 mask. I'm not telling you to go to a dive shop and pick one up if you're just wanting to snorkel or something like that. Because these can get expensive, especially if you're going to a dive shop. But this, what I like about this, geez, but what I like about this, right, I didn't even tell you, is that it has very soft silicone, which if you're getting like one of those cheaper ones, you'll notice that it's hard. That's because it's not silicone, it's rubber. Which, actually, the rubber can actually irritate your skin more. If you know what I mean, it can irritate it. You know what I mean? It can also feel uncomfortable. So this feels comfortable. Also, one thing that this has that other ones don't have is that this has an inner skirt and an outer skirt. Outer skirt, inner skirt. So, yeah. So it has a double skirt. And then this one is like a free diver mask, but I can also use it for, scuba diving. So it has a fog stopper, which is really nice. Because have you ever tried breathing in a regular one that you find at like Walmart or something? And it always fogs up. With this one, it doesn't. Also, it's kind of closer to my face, so I don't really feel like that happens. But especially because it's not as big of a mask, right? Especially because it's not as big. It actually makes it probably actually makes it easier for you to get the water out. Actually, whenever I was doing the pool thing, I could never really fill up my mask all the way. Maybe down below. But I could, whenever I was going to the lake or something, I always filled it halfway when I was trying to fill it full. You know what I mean? Full mask. I can only really fill it halfway. But, yeah, that's cool about that. This is the caliber. It's a really nice mask. And then this right here is that. By the way, these are not sponsored. Yeah. But if you want them and you're thinking about going diving, first take the course. Well, actually, most dive places have a tri-scuba. Take that and see if you might want to do it. Because it's usually like $300, like, it's usually like either, it's between, sometimes the courses can be like $600, kind of just ranges, quite a bit. So definitely take the tri-scuba course. It's definitely a lot cheaper. But yeah, it's definitely, you know what I mean? So yeah. But here's the thing. Whenever you're doing it, make sure to read all of the e-reading before you go in. Because you usually get like 2 weeks. Read it all in the 2 weeks. Don't think that the 2 weeks, you know what I mean, like how I thought, right? If you're somebody, you know, might be thinking the exact same thing, going through this course and watching this and stuff, you know, it might actually be good to definitely read it all within the 2 weeks. Not whenever you're about to start the classes and all of that. Yeah. That was a mistake that I did, but luckily I got through it, I took the test, and I passed. The test is actually the easy part. Most people would think the hard part about taking the diving class is that you're going to fail the test. Jeez. But you're really not. The test is actually very easy if you study and if you, you know, participate and actually listen and all that to what the instructor is telling you. So, yeah, it's very easy to do. But yeah. So hopefully you guys like this. And yeah. So it's about, I'm going to go and stop it at about 20. No. So yeah. Just gonna, you know, by the way, these are clean. These are all clean. So yeah. Here's the only thing. If you're a male, or something like that, or a female, they said at the shop, don't go with your swimsuit because whenever you get your own one, they're supposed to be tight. And have you ever heard that saying? If it's not tight, it's not right. Yeah. So, you know, that's what it is for the wetsuit. So they said to get, you know what I mean, like Speedos and all of that. You know what I mean? That you wear that make it easier for you to slide in your wetsuit. And that does make sense because usually these are more bulkier. Usually these are more bigger and stuff. And you know what I mean? Plus these are not really as slippery as, you know, Speedos. Right? Plus also probably get a dive shirt. Not go to Bass Pro and get a fishing shirt for it when you're taking the course because you think it's good, cheaper, because they're going to say anyways. You should definitely get Speedos or, you know, diving apparel that you wear in the wetsuit. And those are pretty expensive. So, yeah. But anyways, hopefully you guys like this. You know, make sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss any of the fun adventures. Thank you guys. Bye. And I'm, you know, so, you know, I haven't been posting in a little while, but yeah. So this is another video. So yeah. Thank you guys. Bye.